Well, folks, welcome to the United States of North Korea, as Republicans in the state of Arkansas are seeking to ban certain haircuts based on your gender. Specifically, if you go to a hairdresser and you request a gender non-conforming haircut, basically a haircut that does not traditionally correspond with the gender you were assigned at birth, that hairdresser is about to have their entire life destroyed under this new piece of legislation. Now, here's what's happening. A year ago, maybe 2 years ago, the state of Arkansas passed a complete and total ban on gender-confirming care. That ban was struck down. So the state of Arkansas was told, you cannot legislate this. You cannot ban legally gender-affirming care. So Republicans that control the state House, state Senate, the governorship with Sarah Huckabee Sanders, they decided to come up with a more clever way. Okay, if we can't make it illegal, then we're going to put forth new legislation that basically allows us to sue anyone that affirms a youth, gender identity. We can sue you for up to $10 million. Now, the average hairdresser out there who's giving these haircuts doesn't have $10 million. Neither does the average teacher out there who uses a child's preferred pronouns. But both of those individuals under this new piece of legislation that has been proposed could be sued for $10 million for doing that. Here is HB 1668, State of Arkansas. Weaponizes civil enforcement by permitting lawsuits against any person who supports trans young people by providing or helping to receive gender-affirming care or by affirming young people in their transition. Minors or their parents can sue for minimum damages of $10,000 and up to $10 million in punitive damages for certain forms of medical care. The bill also allows Arkansas parents to sue people or medical providers outside of the state who help Arkansas youth access gender-affirming care. The bill defines social transitioning as, quote, any act by which a minor adopts or espouses a gender identity that differs from the minor's biological sex, including, without limitation, changes in clothing, pronouns, hairstyle, and, of course, name. So again, if a teacher in Arkansas has a student, they say, hey, my pronouns are now, she, her, and the teacher uses those pronouns, minimum $10,000, maximum $10 million lawsuit right there. Hairdresser, young child, maybe 16 because that's still a minor, goes into the hairdresser and says, hey, listen, I am transitioning. I would like a more appropriate haircut for my gender. Hairdresser says, yeah, no problem. Whatever. You're paying me. Sure, I'll do it. You've requested this. Minimum $10,000 lawsuit, maximum $10 million in punitive. Just because they did what somebody asked them to do. And here's the kicker. This is what Republicans in Arkansas are focusing on, right? We got to make sure that the boys ain't getting the girls' haircuts and the girls ain't getting the boys' haircuts. That's the priority in Arkansas. Arkansas is 47th in the country in education. Arkansas is 48th in healthcare. They have the 7th highest poverty rate in the nation, and they have the highest maternal mortality rate in the country. The highest. You want to talk about protecting kids? How about you work on your healthcare system to where mommy doesn't die while giving birth to the kid? That's going to cause far more damage than a temporary haircut. But no, y'all just keep living in poverty, keep screwing people over, having one of the highest overall mortality rates in the country. Let your people die while living in squalor, so that you can sit in your ivory palace in your state legislature and regulate haircuts. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.